Hi, Cancer. So this came from another deck. I don't have it nearby right now, and I'm not going there at this time. So you guys are just going to look at the lovers, all right? That's just what they're doing for water signs today. All right, Cancer. Hi, welcome back. If you're not new, and welcome if you are. Hello, hello, hello. You guys remember that these readings, they're general. So take, act accordingly. And also remember that if you'd like a reading that pertains specifically to you, I still offer those. Those are in the description bar down below. You guys remember to give this video a like, comment down below, as well as subscribe to the channel. And what else was I gonna say? This is your February 2020, the second week of February love reading. And we're gonna be looking into the person that you're dealing with, connecting with. Well, we've gotten that off the channel in 2021. That's, we're not doing that anymore. We're not dealing with things. So the person that you're going to be connecting with, the person you're in a relationship with, the person that you are asking about. But it's mainly for connections. Let's have a look at what is happening this week in this connection. What's this person doing? How are they feeling? What's going on with them? How nice. Someone is really envisioning long-term, counting you as one of their blessings, Cancer. Someone counts you as this person. They count you as one of their blessings. I'm gonna read it that way. All right. All right. Okay, Cancer. Let's have a look now at this person. All right, this person is offering you something this week. So in the recent past, there was some time you guys spent apart. You guys had to learn things and, broaden your horizons, have a broader perspective, surrender to your feelings. There was a time in the recent past in this connection where things were quite frustrating for this person, that but they learned a lot. There were a lot of things that kind of were out of this person's control, and but they learned a lot, and they also surrendered some of their control as well, up to the divine. When it comes to this relationship, I feel like this person just said they just gave it to God. That's what they did. They gave it to God. They were just like, this is just too much. If it's meant to work out, it'll work out. That's what they said. I feel like you might have also said it as well. This came from paranoia, though, so they did need to look within. So if they did that, it's because they needed to look within, and heal that and let that go. And they don't heal it, they're probably not back yet. So now this week, this person is coming into a place where they're counting you as one of their blessings, and they're very grateful for you. They see your worth in it and your value, and they also see a legacy with you. They're focused on the legacy that this connection has for them. Now, I feel like they're done with whatever it is, something very stressful in their life, a pattern. It could just be a karmic cycle that's very stressful, that involves karmic people, and we all know how karmic people are. There's lots of karmic people out there. So they're kind of exhausted with that. I feel like also family, they could be focused on their family, and it's because their family is kind of very karmic for them, and it's driving them crazy, and they're ready to let it go. But ultimately, it doesn't matter if there's some stress around them. They are counting their blessings, not as a result of the stress. Could it be? Not directly. It feels like the stress, it just reminded them what really matters. And what really matters is the long-term future that they have envisioned with you. Because I think before this person, I know, before this person was very wrapped up in, they were worrying, not even just worrying, they were just like, and it's like, stop, that's annoying. Like, but hey, they went off, and, spirit kind of just tied them up somewhere, and just like, just go see the world upside down so you can stop being so paranoid. And now they're good. Now They put to bed, they're done with something very stressful, a cycle that is very exhausting and racked with and riddled with just nonsense. They're done with that. Now they see the blessings in this relationship and in life and around them and in just things in nature. So what they're focused on is working very closely with you. I feel like they really want to have expansion and growth in this relationship physically. So this is like the kind of like brick and mortar, pedal to the metal kind of person. They want to put in the work. They want to lay down the foundation. They want to do the groundwork. That's something that they're wanting to do this week, and they're desiring doing it, but they also feel like they can't do it. They wish to do it, but they're like, I can't make that happen right now. I can't make that happen, you know? Wow. I also feel like this person is like just they just really feel very like sad about the fact that they can't do it, but at the same time, even though they feel like they don't have that much resources, they're going to find a way to utilize what they have with them to make this relationship happen for them. So it doesn't matter what's happening with this person, because it feels like it could be kind of stressful. It doesn't matter. They're taking it and they're making the best of it with it, and they're seeing the opportunity that they have in it, but they're also, healing abandonment wounds. They're utilizing this as a perfect chance to heal wounds of abandonment so that they can come out of the cold in any way that they've been out of the cold. They want to come out of the cold. Could just be emotionally, passionately, maybe you guys are both been kind of like lacking passion, or it's not been as passionate as you used to be. They want to come out of that. So they're just going to use the little resources that they have. They don't feel like they don't have much to go on, but they're going to use a little bit that they have to fix it, to make it better, so that because it makes them happy. It brings them great pleasure and great joy to see this, to make this work. It's not just for you, it's for them too. And so they're getting clarity on when it comes to all the passion that they have for you and all the things that they could do with you, but also the truth of what this relationship is. It's very overwhelming, all these insights, and that'll do it. This will do it, okay? But it's doing it, and it's for this relationship. They need to see things a little differently and let things go. There's things that they've been kind of carrying on and burdening them and stressing them out and exhausting them. They really just need to let go of, and they're clear on it. They're clear. They see it now, and they're not doubting it. They see it and they accept it as truth. And also, and they see that the truth, even the way it even arrived to them, was probably divine, because I'm hearing divinity. But then also, they're also utilizing whatever this is and using it to create something new for them. So this is someone who is like, this is like the Grim Reaper. You know what I mean? Like, this is like, someone, a bone collector, someone who's a scavenger, someone who, not necessarily a scavenger, because they're not feeding off remains. They're not feeding off others' remains. They're feeding off their own remains. To someone who's like taking scraps and using it to make something with it. This is like the ultimate resourceful person, okay? A queen or a king who knows how to use what life gives to them. And life literally gave them lemons. Life literally threw lemons at them. And they literally made lemonade. They're literally making lemonade right now. Like, literally. You know that saying. Literally, this is what's happening. It's crazy. But hey, and they're getting clear. They're understanding how things have overburdened them emotionally, and their passion for life, their passion for love. And they're taking those burdens, and they're taking the wisdom, because there's wisdom in that. There's things that they understand now about themselves in that. And there is a little bit of wisdom in this energy, but not very much. Everything else needs to be let go of, right? And they're taking it and they're just somehow funneling it into a new beginning. They're not sitting in that exhausted energy They're not sitting in that energy where, you know, everybody, you know, I'm sad or I'm exhausted or I don't want to do. They're literally just growing with it. It's crazy. It's not crazy. It's actually amazing. All right. So in the near future, yes, emotional growth. This person will probably be reaching out if they, you know, everybody's in different situations. General reading, don't hang me. Honestly, if you do, you're literally like, I don't even know what to say. But it's dumb. I have to give these disclaimers. I understand, but I do. I know it's dumb to most people that I have to do this, but I literally do. All right. So this person is emotionally opening up and becoming more receptive. They're sharing what's really on their heart. So when people really open up, it's because they really trust you. So I don't have to, I mean, I feel like I don't have to tell Cancer that, but I've dealt with a lot of cancers and you guys are 50-50, not gonna lie. Hey, you might not like that. That might be offensive to some people, but I really don't care. But I'm just giving you advice. I'm just channeling right now. And so when this person opens up to you, don't be a jerk because people don't open up to everybody for a reason. You need to reflect upon, you know yourself. You know yourself. Somebody needed to hear that. If you're not the one that needed to hear that, then shut the fuck up and don't write stupid comments. Nobody reads them anyways. It's a waste of energy and time. It just pisses everybody else off. So when this person opens up to you, yes, if you're violating, they're not going to open up to you and you deserve it because you're violating somebody, right? But most of you guys, you're normal, you're fine. I mean, what does normal mean, right? But most of you guys are fine and you're quite aware of yourself and you're also not raging narcissists in disguise. So you will take to what I'm saying. Some of you guys may have a tendency to kind of be harsh and cruel and mean or just snip and snap, and you need to calm the F down because people are not going to open up to you when you're like that. You're just going to get rude people. You're going to get people who are aggressive. You're going to get, because that's what you deserve. That's what you're putting out. So this person is coming to you, showing you their soft underbelly. And if you know anything about animals, a lot of animals don't show their stomach because it's very delicate. This person, this animal, is showing you their stomach. Don't stab them in their stomach and then get mad when they scratch your eyes out and they don't talk to you anymore. You jerk. Calm down. They want to open up now. They want to talk now. They want to apologize. They want to share. They want to open up. So don't ask for it and sit there and then when it comes, you're like, well, whatever. Don't be stupid. You're getting an opportunity. So shut up and listen and be nice. And stop projecting. So they're going to open up and they're going to tell you stuff. They're going to share their feelings. They're going to share their passion. Their passion is their feelings. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a jerk off. Don't. You know what it is. It might not necessarily be emotional to you because maybe for you, love for you is more emotional. It's more like hearts and flowers. Maybe for them, it's whips and chains. Maybe for them, it's passion. But that's really, they're showing you their underbelly. You know, that's the way that they're showing it. Okay, so open up, let them show you that. This may be clarity for you. Some of you guys may wonder, you know, how does this person open up? That's how they open up, and you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, just get a little bit grounded and you'll understand. It'll click in your head because they have tried to do this before. They've tried to open, they try this a lot. And I feel like you shut it down. Some of you guys shut it down. You're literally not aware of it. You literally get a little paranoid and you feel like you start to doubt or second guess or question their love for you whenever they do this. Others of you guys, you don't even notice it, but they're literally opening up to you. You know, some of you guys attack, some of you guys don't even play with them. And you just engage this person. They're opening, they're sharing. They have a lot of passion for you. And their passion is their love. Everybody's love is a little different. Some people's love is being mean. I'm not kidding. I know a lot of people. I was raised by a lot of people like that. A lot of people raised me, and a lot of them were like that. Like their love was mean, but that was their love. And I mean, it's confusing, and it's not necessarily love, right? You got to heal from that too. But ultimately, they took care of me, so whatever. I'm not mad about it. That's them. I just hope that they get the healing, and I hope that those who have crossed over have gotten their healing, or they're getting it because they deserve to be happy. But some people, that's how they show their love. They show their love through being that way. You're going to see it at the end of the week. Don't shut it down. Try not to get paranoid about it. Relax. Everybody communicates differently. That's what makes the world a beautiful place. Everybody shows their love and feels it differently. They feel their love differently. This person is giving you an opportunity to like open up, like to see them. I feel like you don't understand this person fully, or certain parts of them you reject because certain parts of yourself you've rejected. And they're here to show you that, uncover that, to open you up to that. If you're looking at it in a certain way, you're not going to see it. If your mind is open, which hopefully this hangman energy, if you had time apart for them and you were cursing the world, now is a good time to say sorry, because that was the reason why. It's because of literally, there's something literally it's right in front of your face that was blocking it, and it was for protection for the relationship. So say thank you. Y'all don't say thank you enough. Okay, say thank you. So for the oracle energy, thank you, spirit, not me. Listen, I'm just a channel. Don't say thank you to me. Say thank you to spirit. I mean, you can thank me for my time though. I do appreciate that, and you're so welcome. It is really joy. I do like doing these, and I do, want to say you're welcome, and I want to say I appreciate you guys saying thank you. I'm an empress. I like hearing thank you. That's just how I am. So, but say thank you. I mean, when I'm saying thank you just now, I meant to the universe. I meant to your spirit guides. I meant to your team. Say thanks. They saved your relationship. Y'all was wilding. This would have never lasted if it wasn't for them. All right, so we have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So this week, you guys are both, and especially you, Cancer, you're uncovering a treasure in this relationship, in this person that he just didn't see. And it's so bountiful, it's so abundant, it's so pure. You guys, I really am vibing with Cancer right now. I'm gonna pull another clarifier for you guys. You guys' energy is really dope. Okay, so underneath this person, however they show up, there's a lot of love underneath this person. It's just on this, you've been looking on the surface for too long. And as this person has been doing as well. They have been doing it too. But I'm talking to Cancer. We're not talking about this person. I don't care about them. I only care about what I'm seeing here and you. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more clarifier. And this is passion. It feels like this person has a lot of passion. They have a lot of passion for you, but they just have a lot of passion. And it feels like it's for you. Oh my gosh, it's for you. But I feel like you think it's just passion. You feel like they just have passion, like for anything. And what it is they actually just have that passion for you because they're seeing long term. And they're showing up as the loving King of Cups. I don't care what you show me. Nobody loves more than the King of Cups. You show me the King of Cups, I'm packing everything up and I'm leaving. Like, I don't need to clarify anymore. This person loves you. He's the king of love. Like, he's the king of it. So he loves you. But it feels like this person has passion. They have a lot of it. It's exacerbated. It's a lot. And it scares you, or this person, they have some fear as well that keeps their passion it keeps them showing up in a certain way. I'm not sure whose fear I'm picking up on, because I'm picking up on your fear and on their fear, and it feels like it's the two of you guys. or like unlocking something for each other. But you're not gonna peep. You might it might kind of click this week, but give it more time, and it will click. All right, so you guys all know your situations. That's what I have for you guys. You're gonna see some great, something is going to be uncovered, a beautiful treasure in this relationship, or just a relationship itself, realizing the treasure that it has been, or the treasure. It just depends on where you've been. If you've been the person who's like in the hangman fighting it and like trying to get out of it, then the treasure is being like, thank you to my spirit team, because my stubborn self broke out of that a lot and they still kept putting me back in. Thanks. Oh man. But there's something that's been a treasure that you are going to see it that way. All right, Cancer. Bless. We'll talk next week. Bye-bye.